Costa. It's flicked on nicely by Bupenza. Lucho Costa trying to sneak it through, and he does!
It's that number 10 that we were talking about before, and not the one for Inter Miami. Lucho Costa, brilliant here, but the movement, Andres, ahead of the connection for... It grows eyeballs all the way to the net for Acosta. Onto it, Miller can't get there in time. Maybe Miller could have slid in here, but it would have had to been timed perfectly, and it could have been gambling with a penalty.
It's taken back by Gabriel. Bupenza is free. Is he onside? Bupenza gets Calendar! And they've doubled the lead! Less than 20 minutes played, but it won't count. The offside flag is up.
Unfortunately, it will not count. But it's clearly offside. But it's a diamond of a ball. And this is a chandelier. Diamond of a finish. Wonderful. The country.
Arias is running in behind, and Mota bursting along to get back. Here comes Cincinnati. It's Brandon Vasquez! Vasquez has doubled the lead for FCC! Lightning counterattack from Cincinnati.
Brilliant football of the highest order. And Vasquez finishes as cool as a greyhound's nose. He picks his spots from distance and gets his angles down to Archimedean standards. But the build-up as well, right from the back. Look at these blue and black dominoes falling. Acosta, show me the way. Onto it, jumping jack flash. This is a great pullback. One touch to caress it. The second one, 1.21 kilowatts of power steered into the bottom corner. The diamond chandelier of a goal again. It truly is. It's a beautiful finish. Yep. Acosta having and just the right height. It's got to be attacked in those spaces. Need a little bit of fortune.
Messi whipped into the six! And Campano buries it to half the deficit!
Executed with extreme prejudice here, and pretty the shot glass at the other end of the bar. Astonishing service, and it's all service. When we look at this, basically an open net, they let him off the hook, and he's punished it beautifully. He locks his focus again. Alacan, who's got no chance, they let him off the leash. But the service into that, and life in the...
Short, it's loose in the six, and Kubal's pushed it in! They take it, it's going to be waved off. It's waved off by the referee. For the second time to...
It's a wonderful delivery again. A dangerous area. Handball, the same. The ball flashes onto the player. Is it in an unnatural position, or his hands and arms away from the body? Yeah, I think that's a...
touch by Luis. Soft. Alonso Santos winning that battle with Sergio Santos. Angulo alongside back post delivery, and Calendar keeps it out to deny Santi Arias.
Arias arrives with the intent.
Seemingly able to save it. He might find it! He does! Rinse and repeat! There's that combination again!
The madness of Messi arrives! Astonishing pass! He doesn't pull passes or rabbits out of his magic hat. He pulls kangaroos. Messi drops that pint of beer into the shot. In a different village. Astonishing in his accuracy. Campana cool and smooth as a Zamboni with the finish. But look at this pass, people. He bends light to do it at both ends as well. To defend, to get their daggers out.
Stramaski.
Good ball!
Martinez into the box. Martinez! Would you believe it?
Stramaski to Martinez! Lightning attack! And superb play. Stramaski starts. The finish is cool like a killer. A wonderful run into the box like a jackrabbit on a hot date. but the ball is delivered with great precision by Klimaski. The angles down, measured. The nerve of the finish that sends everybody into still time to play here.
Santos, Arias.
Nicely.
Layoff for Kubo on his left.
Good ball.
And Barrial is dispossessed. Still on, it's Gaddis. The pullback is on it. Taking all of this thing off, and that was Taylor Benedict.
Arm and hand nowhere near in a natural position, as they call it, making the profile bigger.
Yazga. He once again forced to defend deep. Here comes Cincinnati with Halsey.
Nicely.
Back toward Angula. Ruiz was there. Kubo! They've done it!
Out of the fire! With Kubo, the Japanese international, who unloads this one with the power of a howitzer. I mean, not able to clear the lines. And it falls to that man I called the Danes. But he says, I see you lads, I don't need you. Throw me the keys and I'll drive this one home. Good possession here. There's the cutback and there's the fatal flaw. The ball not delivered away from Ruiz. One touch to compose himself, and then this one. Wonderful effort by Drake. But the power and the placement is perfect.
Well, forget Oppenheimer.
And if he hits his target, the Spiders won't be living there anymore.
He displaced the family of Spiders in his debut against Cruz Azul with the final kick of the game.
Tired legs, though. Here. How sharp is he?
Here's Messi. Kubo gets Calendar. It's buried in. Messi chips it. With his hands in his pockets. He only played 14 minutes in this cup before tonight. And he puts it away, top shelf. Unreachable for Calendar. Luis against Khan. And he converts. Stutter step. Central defender. Hagelin. Cincinnati's fifth attempt. Calendar makes himself big. It's Hagelin. Denied! Calendar keeps it out! Miami, Florida. Trying to send Inter Miami into the U.S. Open Cup final. Klimaski! It is a fairy tale in pink. A team transformed. Days after claiming a first trophy for the club, they're headed to a second final. And they see off the class team in MLS to get there.
Benjamin Klimaski is his name that will be in the headlines in the Miami Herald tomorrow. That's for sure.
Who writes this stuff?
The local boy comes good again in the most intense of pressure situations. His body was on fire. His legs and his feet were in the oven. But his head, Klimaski's head, was in the refrigerator.